Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Adamo here, and today I'm basically bringing you a video on how to play as the GSG9 operators. Yeah, if you like this video, please comment below, and if you want to see more content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So, the first operator we're going to start off here is Blitz. Blitz is pretty slow, you can hear him from a mile away, but overall, pretty good operator. Basically, what he does is he flashes the enemy team, so they can't see him, and it makes the screen go all white, and then, yeah, basically, it's kind of like getting free kills. As you can see here, he doesn't see me, get the easy kill. Pretty good operator. I run laser sight just because you have better hipfire accuracy. Now, from the other point of view, this is how you would look. This is how your enemy looks when you use your Blitz special ability when you flash them. This is how you would see. But if you flash somebody when they're a little bit far away, that's what you see. It's worse if you're far away. It's better if you're up close, as you can see there. Now, the next person we're going to talk about is Jaeger. Jaeger stops fuse, grenades, smokes, flashbangs. As you can see here, we're going to show you a demonstration of what fuse does before you put down the Jaeger. Obviously, you can see that it destroys everything in its path. Now, we're going to put down 2 Jaegers. And you're going to see what it does. Sometimes one grenade might get by, but most of the time it'll stop all of them, as you can see here. And yeah, one got by, but it's going to save your team a lot of lives if only one's getting by. And then as you can see here, I had my friend throw some smoke bombs just to show you that it stops them from throwing them. And yeah, that's basically what Jaeger does. Now, Jaeger is a spawn trap operator. I know spawn trapping's a little scummy to do, but I just wanted to show you guys a spawn trap on Oregon, as you can see there. Pretty good spawn trap place, and that's kind of what Jaeger's made for, roaming and spawn trapping. Now we're going to go to IQ. IQ can see cameras, mutes, bandits, mostly anything electronic. You can see the secure area. As you can see, I see the 2 mutes down there. I see the camera, I shoot the camera, and then we're going down the stairs, and we're going to go over to the mutes. Now I'm going to show you guys that you can shoot the mutes through unreinforced walls, as you can see here. But the only bad side to IQ is I'm going to have my friend put up the reinforced wall on the other side, and now he's going to put another mute down, and we're going to see that you cannot shoot the mute through the reinforced walls. It's kind of sucks, but that's just the disadvantage of playing IQ. You can't shoot the reinforced walls, even though you see the things. But other than that, it's a very good operator. Now we're going to go to Bandit. Now, Bandit stops thermites from coming in, stops people from habonaning. But as you can see here, we're going to show what thermite does without the Bandit on, so thermite can get in perfectly fine. Now I'm going to show you what the Bandit trick is. Basically, you're going to want to put down a Bandit the second you hear the thermite going off. As you can see, I heard it, put it down, boom, stops it from going. It's pretty hard to master. It gets a little bit harder. It gets easier as you go on, but that's basically what a Bandit trick is. And if you have a Bandit on the wall and thermite goes to put it on, it'll just disintegrate. You can't put it on. Now, once again, I'm going to show you the same spawn trap, but with Bandit, just because the 2 operators in the game that are just mostly spawn trapping operators are Bandit and Jaeger. Their guns are mostly meant for that, so I just wanted to put that in there for the beginners. Now we're going to go to Blitz's shield and his pistol. You can't do anything to his shield. The pistol, as you can see here, I run laser sight and compensator. I know I said not to run laser sight, but when you're running shield operators and you're really relying your life on hipfire accuracy, you're going to want to run laser sight, and then I run muzzle brake just to make the recoil a little bit down so I win most of my gunfights. Then you have the option between breaching charge and smoke. I would use breaching charge. There's no real point of using smoke, just because when you put a smoke grenade down, they're going to hear you walking through it, so it's kind of like defeats the purpose. Now we're going to go to IQ. IQ has the AUG A2 and has the 552 Commando. The AUG kind of sucks. The 552 Commando is very good. I run ACOG, angled grip, and compensator on it. It has good damage output and not a lot of recoil, so that's what makes it a pretty good weapon. Now, I've been playing this game for about a year and a half, and I have never seen someone use the G8A1 in an online match. I think it's probably one of the worst weapons in the game, and I would not advise using it at all. And then with every single GSG9 operator, you're going to have the P12. Pretty good weapon. I would use muzzle brake on it just to lessen the recoil. Then you have grenade and breaching charge. I would personally not recommend one or the other. They kind of do the same thing, but a perk to having a grenade is that you can throw it further and get a kill with it, but they both get you through doors and windows, so pretty good. Now we're going to move on to Jaeger. Jaeger's gun is probably the most favorited gun In Rainbow Six Siege, it is used for spawn trapping. It has a very good damage output, not a lot of recoil. As you can see, I run ACOG, Compensator, and Vertical Grip. It doesn't have a lot of recoil, but you take the recoil away with the Vertical Grip. And it also has the M870. The M870 I would not use just because Jaeger is a spawn trapping and roaming type of operator, so the M870 isn't really going to help you out in that aspect. And then you have the P12, like I said before, as your secondary option. And then you have deployable shield and the barbed wire. Neither of those are going to help you out because you're going to be roaming. So if you're whatever one your team wants you to use, either barbed wire to stop people from coming in, or a shield because your friend wants to camp in the objective, just put whatever one on that they want because it's going to help the team out overall. Now the last one we're going to be going to here is Bandit. Bandit has the MP7 and the M870. The MP7 is just like Jaeger's gun. It is probably one of the most favorited guns in the game. It's used for spawn trapping and roaming. I run ACOG and Compensator on it, and it does have a fairly high amount of recoil, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get used to, but you'll get used to it over time. And like I said, the M870 you're not gonna be wanting to use. The P12 is the automatic secondary, and then I would run a nitro cell over barbed wire just because you're roaming, and you could get the double kill with the nitro cell easily if you come up behind someone. But if your team really wants the barbed wire, put it down for them just to help them overall. Now that's been the video, guys. I will be uploading daily on this channel. I would love to grow this channel to many subscribers, and I really hope you guys like the video. It's been Audible, guys. Peace.